Peace, y'all. So I have 11 minutes to tell the story because I'm driving Uber and my pickup is 11 minutes away. Here we go. I try not to put a timeline on the stories I tell, so I won't. I'm not gonna say when it happened. I'm just gonna tell the story. My nigga, I should have just drove Uber the other day. The other day, I've been talking to this guy and we've been talking for a while, just off and on, nothing really serious. We never hooked up, anything. We finally decided that we was gonna chill. He literally approached me with the question like, hey, let's chill. We know what that means. So I was like, all right, bet, let's chill. So we decided to chill the other day. Now, mind you, he talks hella shit. And I was talking shit too, you know what I'm saying? But, all right, bet. So we get in the situation and it's just real lame. Like, he's not making any kind of moves. He's just real lame with it. Like, I don't know, he touched me a little bit. It's like he was kind of like poking me so that I could react and come on to him. Now, I've been with dudes like that before. I've been with dudes that want to sit back and allow you to attack them. That's not really a turn on for me. Now, I will say that once we are, in our regular mode of doing things, then yeah, I'm all for it. But I've never been expected to take charge the very first time. So it seems like that what was going on. It seems like even there was like barely no foreplay. Like he was literally just sitting there waiting for me to come onto him. So whatever, we're making out and stuff. And mind you, I know he wants me because he's the one that hollered at me. I didn't holler at him, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, bro, I'm not about to suit myself up or nothing, but I'm a whole vibe. I already know it. I've been told by women and men. And yeah, I've never really had any issues. So what's good with you, Pop? Like, but whatever the case is, the shit is real lame. So I just assumed that he was intimidated, maybe a little nervous. I've been told that I do that to people, that I'm very intimidating. I've been told by men that they didn't holler at me just because they were too afraid that, they wouldn't be able to please me. Like, I've literally had niggas tell me this. Please me mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever. Like, this is their words. I'm like, dude, bro, okay, because I really just want some head. Like, I don't know what the problem is. But anyway, so we go to the bedroom. I took him to the bedroom. I'm like, all right, maybe he just needs to be a little more comfortable. So I take off my shit. He takes off his shit. And this nigga literally beelines to the bed and gets right under the covers. So I'm like, okay, I'm 36 years old. So, you could tell body language. You could tell body behavior. And for him to do that, I've never really seen a nigga do that. So, and like go under the covers. So for him to do that, clearly, you got a little dick. And your little dick wasn't even hard. So you're embarrassed. All right, cool. You got a little dick and it don't get hard. You have some issues. All right, cool. So this nigga gets under the covers and he's laying there. So I'm like, okay, get up. Are you gonna lay there, And so he comes on top of me and we're kissing again. And he puts my hands on his penis. And I guess he wanted me to play with it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to play with it. And then he's like, oh, it's not gonna get hard like that. I'm like, okay, well then what do you want me to do? You're the one that put my hand on your penis. And he's like, oh, well, I guess I'm just a freak. I like to get my dick sucked and shit. And I'm like, you're a freak? Because you haven't done anything freaky, sir. And then he's like, oh, what you mean? And I'm like, well, the whole time, there's barely no foreplay, barely no nothing. You're just sitting here. Like, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? I didn't get no hair, and you want me to just start sucking your soft dick? It's soft, sir. Listen, first of all, even females that like to suck dick, we don't want to suck your dick soft. We don't want to suck your dick and make it hard. That is gross. That's like, who wants to do that? I don't think y'all really be understanding what y'all be asking of us. Like, you're not even my man. Like, this is the first time we was about to get anything popping. This is the first time I've even touched you, and you've touched me like this. And you want me to suck a gumby penis? You think I'm turned on by that? So you thought I was turned on. So, and here's the thing, like now, because I'm trying to be nice, because he's like, oh, I'm a freak. I guess I just need my dick sucked. And he's looking at me like, and I'm looking at this nigga like, sir, are you serious right now? And so in the nicest way possible, I just tried to explain, like, listen, I'm not turned on, you know. I'm trying to make myself turned on, but there's only so much I'm gonna do to you. Like, your neck tastes like salt, because I guess you didn't get a shower before you came over here. So it's only but so much I'ma suck on, my nigga. Like, I don't know what you expect of me. These niggas are weird. I am irritated. Like, the more I talk about it, the more I get irritated, because I'm 36 years old, bro. I can't stress this enough. I've never had these problems before moving to Pennsylvania, my nigga. Like, I've never went through shit like this, ever, in my life. In my life. But I guess I've only fucked with New York niggas. New York niggas is the truth. They's a whole vibe. Shout out to New York niggas. Bup, bup, bup. Flatbush all day. Bed-Stuy all day. Canarsie all day. You hear me? Bushwick all day. East New York all day. Queens all day. Shout out to New York niggas. Harlem all day. Like, these niggas here are weird. Come save me. Come save me. Come save me, bruh. Someone. Anyone. Like, yo, I could deal with a lot of things. I could deal with a lot of things, but like, you know, before I finish, I got 3 minutes left. It's funny because when I'm getting ready, right? Y'all know I'm real spiritual. I'm a spiritual ass, ratchet ass goddess, okay? And I'm working it out. Y'all know I'm real spiritual. So I'm getting dressed. I took a shower. I'm adorning myself with my body butters and my oils and all of that. And I have something called Florida water. Most people would know what Florida water is. If you don't know what Florida water is, let's just compare it to holy water. It's like a black person and a Spanish person's holy water, okay? So I put Florida water on me every day. I put it on my head. I put it on my body. I fucks with the Florida water. I think I got some in my bag. After I adorn myself with my butters and everything, I go to put on my Florida water and bless myself, right? Because that's what I do with that. I bless myself. I go to bless myself. Why? That shit, listen, I don't know how I did it, but I go to take it out the bottle, like, you know, like it's in the bottle, and I like kind of shake it out like this, and I usually just put it on my head and my body. I go like this. Why that motherfucker flew right in my eye? Like, right the fuck in my eye. This never happened before. And it was the ancestors. As soon as it happened, it was like the ancestors was like, bitch, you know this nigga ain't the one. You know you should not be laying down with this nigga. Like, this nigga? That's what the ancestors was saying. I could hear it. I felt it. When that shit happened, that shit smacked me right in my eye, the fucking Florida water. And the ancestors was just like, my child, stop. But what I did, I tried to make it happen anyway. Listen, that's what the fuck I get. That's what the fuck I get. I know I shouldn't have been with that man. I know I shouldn't have attempted to be with that man. He's a nice enough man, but he ain't the one. And look, what do I get? What do I get? Gumby dick. That's what I got. Huh? Well, I ain't even get it. And quite frankly, I didn't want it. Once I saw his dick couldn't go. Listen, I'm not about to be playing with a nigga that we ain't even together. We have nothing. You supposed to be on your best behavior, like showing out. You feel me? And you didn't. You stayed in. Bless up, y'all.